Alright, I got another ranking for you guys, and the camera looks like it's a little bit blurry, so I'm going to pause this for just a second. Alright, that's better. Here we go. In last place here, we have National Treasures 1 and 2. I only have a case for the second one, but I do own both movies, and I've seen them both hundreds of times at least. They're kind of funny treasure hunt type stories. I've always liked them, and they're also like globe-trotting treasure hunts, so they go all over the place. Fun stuff. In 25th place, we have Flushed Away. One of my favorite lines in that is, "Poor, poor Roddy flushed down his own party." In 24th place is Shark Tale, right there. In 23rd place is Smallfoot. That's what we are compared to Bigfoot, or the Yeti. In 22nd place is Spooky House. And I'm trying to see when this one came out. Looks like 2002. So, a 2002 performance by Ben Kingsley. He's appeared a couple of times in the MCU. He was the false Mandarin, Trevor Slattery. Then we have in 21st place The Story of Perpetua. Yeah. In 20th place we have Surf's Up. In 19th place we have Tangled. And one of my favorite songs in this is Mother Knows Best. I think that one's pretty funny. In 18th place we have Tarzan 1. Disney animated classic, obviously. But its case is slightly uneven with the label. There we go. In 17th place, I only have the case for one of them, as was the case with National Treasure, and that is Tarzan 2, as well as Tarzan and Jane. And this one's actually a prequel to the original, which is interesting. Music by Phil Collins. Glenn Close is in this. Interesting. Okay. Need to scroll up here a little bit. Just a second. There we go. In 16th place, we have Tomorrowland, named after a Disneyland theme or portion of Disneyland. Dreamers Wanted. Yeah, George Clooney. In 15th place is Tom and Jerry the movie. This one has Chloe Grace Moretz, Ken Jeong, Rob Delaney, Michael Pena. I don't know who Colin Jost is, but I recognize at least most of those names. 4 out of 5. Yeah. In 14th place is The Time Traveler's Wife with Eric Bana and Rachel McAdams. And let's see. This must have come out This came out after the Hulk, so it's weird that Eric Bana's not credited for Hulk here. He's credited for the other Bolin girl. Okay, and yeah. Their names are the only two that I recognize here, Eric and Rachel's. So we're moving on. If I remember correctly, Eric Bana doesn't elect to be a time traveler, it just kind of happens for some reason. In 13th place, we have Titan AE. AE stands for After Earth. It's the year 3028. And a vicious alien race called the Dredge have destroyed the Earth. 15 years later, a boy named Cal learns he possesses a genetically encoded map to the Titan, a spaceship that holds the secret to the salvation of the human race. We got the voices of Matt Damon and Drew Barrymore and Bill Pullman in here. Cool. I say voices because it's an animated movie from 2000. In 12th place is 28 Days here with Sandra Bullock. And that one is where someone gets 28 days of rehab after a DUI. Okay. I don't remember a whole lot about that one. In 11th place, we have The Net, which shows some pretty ancient computers from 1995, when the internet was just beginning to become a thing. And then kicking off our top 10, we have Premonition, all three of which star Sandra Bullock here. And Premonition is about her husband dying in a car accident and her trying to figure out how it happened by being forewarned that something was going to happen, just not what or when. In 9th place, we have Spies in Disguise, featuring the voice art talents of Tom Holland, Spider-Man, and Will Smith. His most iconic role that I can think of is Deadshot from 2016 Suicide Squad, which him and Margot Robbie were the best parts about that movie. We also have Rachel Brosnahan and Karen Gillan in this. Rachel Brosnahan, of course, is the current Lois Lane, and Karen Gillan was one of, I think, the companion to Matt Smith's Doctor Who, as well as Nebula in the MCU. These next two are both the same thing, but I have dual formatted Titanic here. In 8th place is Titanic. This is just like a fancy special collector's edition, and then I got the 4K with a Blu-ray bonus disc. And there's something nasty on the back of the case here that I just noticed. Gross. Okay. There we go. Nice. I want to track down a Blu-ray for Titanic. And we have in 7th place the Alicia Vikander Tomb Raider prequel. It ends with her getting the iconic guns from the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies. Speaking of, in 6th place we have Lara Croft Tomb Raider 1. And in 5th place is Lara Croft Tomb Raider The Cradle of Life, or Tomb Raider 2. Yeah. both good, kind of like if Indiana Jones was a girl and a spy, and you throw in some James Bond elements into there, it, good stuff, good stuff. In fourth place, we have Nonstop, one of those Liam Neeson action thriller type stories. This one is set in an airplane. Forget what the destination was. Let's see. Nonstop flight to where? I want to say they were going to from New York to London or something. We got Julianne Moore. We got, of course, Liam Neeson. I recognize one of these ladies' faces, but I don't know her name. Actually, two of these ladies. I recognize two of their faces, but I don't know their names. But anyway, moving on. In third place, we have Nerve. Basically, a killer game of truth or dare, where it you either, I think it's actually just dares, where if you fail to do the dare, you're eliminated, and sometimes the dares are extremely dangerous, like this one, hanging from a high point with just your hands, I think, instead of having your legs help support you as well. This one has Emma Roberts and Dave Franco in it, and there's actually the only two names that I recognize. But there are two lead characters that we follow for most of the story. Our runner-up is the original Top Gun, and hopefully this doesn't upset too many of my viewers. I like Top Gun Maverick a bit more than the original. Granted, I did watch the original about 2 weeks before I saw this, so I don't have a bunch of built-in nostalgia for the first one. So there you go. That is my first ranking for today. I have two more that I would like to do, and then I have some trivia questions that I want to try and ask. They're Christmas trivia. So let's scooch this off to the side here. That. And I'll be back with another ranking and the trivia stuff. I'm going to be splitting the trivia. One video will be just the questions, and the next will be the answers. And I might do the answers the way Jeopardy does, answering in the form of a question. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be coming out tonight as well. I might set it to premiere, or both of those to premiere tomorrow, because I'm making 5 videos tonight. I don't want to overstimulate my viewers and potentially lose their interest. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I've been noticing that not a lot of people are taking my challenges lately. So if you've seen my 2 most recent Marvel videos, there are challenges in those videos, and I would be curious to see who actually made it through the entire videos. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Keep talking movies too much.